play video games?
Nope. Yeah.
Played one. What'd you play, Moose?
One. Played a bunch of one. So I've been playing Far Cry 5 Far Co-op Challenge Platinum, and I platinumed it, I believe, Saturday, late Saturday, or it might have been early Sunday. Maybe it was early Sunday. I can't remember which, but Jurgen, from our party person from the Denmark, helped me out. We were
He's not from Denmark. He's from the Netherlands.
Netherlands. My bad. He helped me out, ran around, killed and shot some shit, and they were doing the Clutch Nixon challenges, which were fun. So that was a good time. And then I didn't know what the heck to play because I was like, "I don't have Far Cry 5 anymore," which I'm so happy that New Dawn is coming out in like a month or like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. So I'll be able to play that. I might actually take that Friday off and actually like play it at launch. But anyways. So I've been playing that, loving that, love that game. I actually am talking to the guys about adding Far Cry 4 to our co-op challenge because I just want more Far Cry. But anyways.
Such a good series, it really is.
Well, okay, so for those who don't know, Far Cry 5 is the first game I've played to completion. It was the first game I played like an hour or two of it, and the only reason I put it down was because it wasn't grabbing me like I thought it would. And I also had the challenge, the backlog challenge of 2018. So I was like, I don't have time to invest in this. I got to get to beating some games. So anyways, I'm glad we added to the co-op challenge. It's great. I also played some Don't Starve Together with some Twitch community friends, which is awesome. I love that game. Like, first time we played it, I was Woody. He's a lumberjack, but like if he cuts down too many trees too quickly, he turns into a beaver, like a big ass beaver. And so
metaphors in this game already.
They were struggling to keep me alive. So this time I went with like the main male character from the original game, Wilson, and survived like way longer. So like we had a good system going. They were doing their things to try and help us survive through the night, and I was just going out and hunting food to make sure we were fed. And like it was a good team effort. And then we tried to take on some spiders, and every single spider that we tried to take on from this little nest like attacked me, jumped on me, and killed me. And then it was all downhill from there. So it's Don't Starve Together is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun co-op. I'm the last playing, and I look forward to playing more of it. I've also been playing, and Matt, correct me if I'm not wrong, it's Skyrogue on the Switch.
Yeah, that's right.
Love that game. I he recommended it to me, and I was just perusing the sales on the eShop, and I was like, I think it's $6.99. I was like, $7. I've paid more for a shitty meal. I'm like, let's jump in here.
I've gone to McDonald's.
So I bought it. Started playing it, love it. Okay, first of all, like the arcade mode is pretty cool to get you into the game and learning the controls, but then I turned that off after like 3 or 4 missions, and I actually enjoy it more with just the regular controls that you're supposed to use. Like they suggest you start with the arcade mode controls, which I do agree with them, and then once you get the feel of the game and what you're doing, switch over, turn those off. You can just go right into options and turn them off. But game's a lot of fun. Looking forward to playing more of it and beating it. And then I also started last night. I tried to start Hitman 2, but I was in a party, and the party chat, we were really talking. Sometimes we're quiet because we're all concentrating on our own games and just say something like here or there. But last night we were all just like talking like crazy, so I couldn't hear the dialogue and all that. And I'm like, this is going to ruin the experience. So I'm going to go back to it when I'm not in a party and play it, which I'll probably play more of it this week. But then I switched to Mutant Zero, Path to whatever Dawn.
Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden.
Yeah, thank you. Road to Eden. Thank you. Freaking, can we have more freaking titles in the name? Like, just call it Mutant. Just call it.
What if they want to make a sequel?
Corey, shut the hell up. Anyway, so
because then it'll be Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden, Intermission.
The game's a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'd recommend it if you like games. Like it does play like XCOM, so it's like a RTS. But I'm enjoying it. Story's pretty cool so far. I highly recommend checking it out. Matt, check it out. I think you'd like it.
Oh, I think that. I think I'm almost done with Hitman, so I think that'll probably be the next game I stream regularly.
Nice.
So,
Mhm.
so I'm still, and that could change between now and whenever I decide to start, based on something you brought to my mind today. That game looks cool.
Oh, what I texted
Hong
you
Kong
about?
Massacre or whatever.
Oh yeah, that game's gonna be awesome.
Like you want. Hey guys, any of you like John Woo movies?
Yeah,
Like good John Woo movies, like The Killer, Hard Boiled.
I do.
They're not even looking.
They're not even listening.
I've never thought I'd see a day where Corey and Lee were both equally bored with me.
No. This is actually tryouts for Lee to replace you. So.
Oh,
Shit.
Nope, not doing it. Didn't John Woo do Face Off?
Yeah, he did Face
Yeah,
Off. He did
Face Off.
Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow.
Yeah.
but like
He
before
did
that,
Stranglehold. He did Stranglehold with Chow Yun-fat.
Those are the only two. Maybe it's like 2 or 3 movies of his that I've only really ever seen. Just
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So
did he do what? Mission Impossible? He did one of them.
he did one of them. Yeah, he did the
Two.
worst
He did
one. He did like
He
the
did
worst
the
one.
worst one.
He
Yeah.
did like the worst one. At least I think that's the worst one. It's been forever since I've seen it. But no, his early, I guess it would be Cantonese language films that he did while he did early Chow Yun-fat movies, like Hard Boiled, The Killer, Bullet to the Head. They are like
Yep.
they created, like, you ever see the movie Jackie Brown?
Yes.
Like, you remember when Samuel L. Jackson's talking about everyone wants the 2 Glocks in their hands, like The Killer?
Mhm.
They're referencing those movies because basically Chow Yun-fat was the guy with 2 guns that could just go in and just kill anything in the most outlandish way possible. This game looks like Hotline Miami and that,
Yeah.
and it looks really goddamn good. So
It looks cool because you can like jump over stuff as you're shooting at people.
the
It's
slow,
got a little bit of a Max Payne feel to it, like
yeah, like
too,
the
like
slow, the slow motion mechanic is what really sort of took. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's flipping over tables, cool. And then
Yeah.
I see the slow motion mechanic. I'm like, oh, that's different. So yeah, I'll definitely play that game. But yeah, what are you, Lee? You're the guest here. You're done with your popsicle.
Yeah.
What have you been playing? You been playing anything?
I played the Anthem demo over the weekend. I didn't have any issues with it.
Okay, save that because I'm pretty sure both these 2 chuckleheads played it. I'll let you guys
I
all
did
talk about
play
that
it.
at once.
I played a little bit of it.
So anything
And,
else?
Yeah, I also played. It's an early access game. It's called They Are Billions. It's an RTS.
Oh, that game looks cool.
Yeah, it's got this like Victorian steampunk thing going on with it. So I thought that it sounded a lot of fun, and I love RTSs. So basically, it's you against zombies. You're building your colony, preventing the zombies from infecting it, because if they infect one of your buildings, it's hell to pay, and good luck trying to contain it, especially if it's like early in your colony, management. The other thing I like about it that's different from other RTSs is that you can pause it, but still strategize, in that you can place your buildings, your whatever tactical decisions you need to make. Definitely different from other RTSs that I've played. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to try it out, and I can't wait to keep playing it, because I think if they get out of early access and they're able to, if Numantian Games is what I think they're called, if they're able to get out of early access and they're able to get this going, I think it's going to be a fun game to play. So
Nice.
And let's see. Oh yeah, also played WoW, because it's WoW.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's wow. Yeah.
Can't get over it. Becky was like, "Let's go play WoW." I'm like, "Okay." Don't have to drag me to it. So Yeah.
No, please don't make me play it, please.
You know what was terrible is a couple weeks ago she said, "Let's go play WoW," and I said, "Hold on, let me get some house stuff done, some projects done around the house,
Yeah.
so we can go play." Well, it turns out those took way longer than anticipated, and we did not end up getting to play. So we were like, "Well, let's make sure we play, the next possible weekend." And
Yeah.
even though we only played for maybe an hour and a half at most, it didn't fill that longing for it. So we're gonna be late. So I think this weekend we're looking to add more game time for ourselves.
Cool.
Are you liking the new expansion?
I do. There's parts of it that I'm not a fan of. They do this thing with your gear, with your armor. It's called artifact power or something like that, and I don't know. It's something that I still have to get accustomed to. It's not like when you probably played Moose, where it was get the best possible in-slot gear and then you're done.
Yeah.
And then throw on like enchantments on it, throw on like jewels on it, and you're done.
Yeah.
No, this one is like you.
Yeah,
you
Joel Craft was the last job I think that was
Yeah.
at it when I was
And
playing.
then after that, there was like inscriptions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, you add skill, you add artifact power to your pool, and you're able to upgrade your armor with specific abilities that help with your talent build and with your specialty, whatever. So it's a hell of a lot more different than what it used. I mean, even before this expansion with Legion, they had like a legendary weapon that you stuck with for the entire course of the expansion. You did not change that weapon at all. So that was different too. So it's definitely different from the WoW that you used to play, but I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm 115, like 5 bars from 116.
What is the new cap? 120?
120. And I thought, honestly, this might be like the final expansion, but it doesn't look like it.
No. Until they dip down below like 5 million users.
Yeah, they're going to keep
a year.
on
They're going to keep going. And rightfully so. I mean, when I play it, I love the game. It's just I don't have the time to commit to it. I want to play so many other games.
Like Bloodborne.
I didn't play Bloodborne, so
No, he didn't. He's
been Far Cry 5. That's one more game than you
week.
platinum this year, or I don't know, almost ever. So
I've only
shut your
platinum
mouth,
one
Cord.
game. I don't need a trophy to satisfy my life.
I think I've platinum more games this year than Corey ever has. Yeah, because I've platinum 5 this year.
I've only platinum 1.
Yeah.
Suck it. It was a good one.
It is a good one. Horizon Zero Dawn is a good play.
Horizon Zero Dawn's a good one to have.
Yeah.
Corey, what are you playing? Anything? Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, Lee. Were you finished? I didn't know.
Yes. Yeah. No, that was it. Just
I didn't want to be stepping.
No. You're good. You're good.
I'll step on Moose a lot just because he allows
Because
it.
it's Moose. He likes it. It's fine.
Corey,
Gets
what are
him
you
excited. Ruffles his beard feathers. I've been playing.
Forces him to drink another IPA.
No beer.
I've been playing some new Super Mario Brothers U on the Switch still. Just kind of, it's that game that you kind of just play like 1 or 2 levels and you're like, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. And then I'm playing some Destiny. I was playing Destiny actually, that and the Division 1 because we do the new shows based on those games now, and I was trying to study the games on how Anthem is going to fit into this kind of games as a service model and what it does well and what it could improve and what maybe it could steal from the other games. And Destiny's still fun to shoot stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty lonely being a Guardian right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Not a lot of people playing.
I mean, not a lot of my friends are playing. There's still a lot of people playing, but who wants to be social in a multiplayer game? Am I right?
Not with new people.
No, not with new people. So, but I've been playing that. I play a little bit of the Division, but the big thing I played this weekend was obviously Anthem. The VIP demo went up, and
We'll talk about that in a second.
I know. I'm just trying to. My expectations for that game have changed since I played this game.
Okay.
Just based on how I feel they're going to try to position this game, because they're not positioning it to be Destiny or The Division. I kind of think they want it to be more like it's like a mix between, they want it to be like Warframe and Mass Effect. It's like this weird multiplayer shooter with missions, but they want it to have that story like Mass Effect also. And like after it's gonna be different when I assess the end game, because the end game is gonna be really. I really don't know how to position Anthem right now, because like when I was playing it, I thought I knew what it was going in, which it still kind of is. It's a loot shooter RPG style thing, but my expectations started changing as Jesse and I were playing and kind of playing the different missions, and I tried to get in the free roam mode, but Xbox was having all sorts of problems getting online, and so we didn't really get to do the free range stuff or the stronghold. So, but I did unlock the Colossus Titan, or Colossus Javelin, and it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Colossus is gonna be my class, I think.
Cool.
But yeah, just I'm playing 3 games as a service right now. I'm not really interested in playing anything else, even though I would like to be playing other things. It's just like I stare at all the games in my libraries on all my systems, and I'm like, I don't want to start something new right now. Just want to play something familiar. So that's kind of it though for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with me, more Hitman, more Onrush. I am now 2 trophies from the Onrush Platinum.
Nice.
And they are annoying. The other one, Hitman, I have 100%ed finally every map on Hitman 2. The only other trophies I have for Hitman 2 stuff is like the prologue, not the fake boat one, but the ICA facility prologue, where it's where they're teaching you how to do things that you actually use. You end up using a surprising amount later on in the game, so I just have to go back and do that. That should be quick. I was going to do that today on stream, but sleep happened, and when Matt falls asleep when his body says sleep, and I woke up at noon, I'm like, nope, not streaming. So yeah, pretty soon I will be going back through the Hitman 2016 stuff, and that game's still good, man. That game is still fun. It still makes me laugh a lot, a lot more than I thought a game ever could.
Makes me laugh watching you. So
yeah,
it was a good job.
it's a fucking good game, and like,
wait, did that just happen?
Yep, yeah. Well, and see, and like there are a couple of YouTubers I follow. Well, there are 3 regarding Hitman. There's Whoopzilla, Mr. Freeze 2244, and Big Mooney 06. And for some reason, I was looking at Twitter this weekend, and I saw that all 3 of them had gotten like some shit from stupid commenters, and it hit them. It hit them, a weird way. And I was just sort of looking. I'm like, man, people are stupid, as if this is new. But like, it's funny. Mr. Freeze 2244. Like, I use a lot of his video because he's really good at the game. Like, he will find a way to get you a silent assassin suit only in the tiniest amount of time possible. And that's cool if you want to do that, but I'll look at his videos as like a guide, and I won't really try and follow them to the letter because the game doesn't work that way. And while you can find a lot of, you certainly can like mirror their stuff and get really close to what they do. The game works in a way. It's not like, this isn't really random generation, but the way that machinery starts working in those games, it's dependent upon the actions of the player a lot of the time. And apparently people got really pissed because they took a wrong step and like he didn't alert them to that. And I was like, how? Like he's supposed to know where you're going to go and how everything's going to react to you. That's just, people are dumb. But yeah, so I think people like that should be thanked for what they do, for taking their time and, you know, maybe not throw so many expectations at them. Also, I'm going to bring it up again. Moose showed me that video of, what's it called again? Hong Kong Massacre?
The Hong Kong Massacre.
The Hong Kong Massacre. That game looks fucking cool. It came out last week. You should play it.
No, it comes out this week.
Oh, it says January 22 on all the trailers.
No, they must have pushed it a week because it's on the drop for this week.
Okay, well, you can play it. It looks really good.
Yeah, play it, because I looked on the PSN store because I was going to buy it as soon as I saw it, but it's not up yet. So they might have had to push it just to get some extra things approved.
And
Games
then
have done that before. Sorry.
And yeah.